over to the Republican Party. Let's bring in Fox News legal analyst Gregg Jarrett. He's a great writer and thinker. Greg, what do you make of all this?
Well, I think it's a valid point by Stephen Miller. There really is a sea change in the Democrat Party. And I think they just handed a gift in New York to the Republican Party by electing three rather notable, outspoken, vocal socialists. That is going to be played, their comments, their beliefs are going to be played over and over again by the Republican National Committee in the 2028 election, maybe the upcoming midterms, is this is your Democrat Party. And if you don't agree with them, don't vote for Democrats. So we'll wait and see what happens. Yeah. But interesting times.
President Trump is saying they're really communists. So there's this hardball move. What do you make of this hardball move President Trump made where he said he will not sign the housing affordability bill. It's a landmark bill. It's a bipartisan bill until Senate Republicans get federal voter ID passed. Now, Senate Majority Leader John Thune says they don't have the votes. They got 48 votes earlier this month. Senators Mitch McConnell, Susan Collins, Thom Tillis, Lisa Murkowski voted against it. Where do you see this?
Well, this is good old-fashioned political horse trading. Applying pressure on Capitol Hill is nothing new. It's called negotiations. It's transactional. In my lifetime, Lyndon Johnson was the best at arm twisting, if not bullying, to get what he wanted. And presidents since Washington and Adams have been doing the same thing. But to pass it, Republicans here have three choices. They can deliberately bypass the 60-vote filibuster, or they can tie it to another vital bill with special procedures, or they can try to gain Democrat support. But understand, the roadblock here is not the House. It's the Senate and the usual suspects. You pointed out Collins, Murkowski, Tillis, McConnell. They have opposed procedural efforts to move this bill forward based on what I think is their mistaken understanding of what that bill actually says. It is not a federal takeover of elections. The Constitution says it's administered by the states, but the federal government sets the election laws, and that's what this is.
Yeah, that's what this is. I mean, you need to go get ID for 6 things in daily life. Why can't you go get ID to vote? I mean, we see so many nations overseas having voter ID, Europe, Asia, South America. Gregg Jarrett, always great to have you on the show. Thank you so much. Now, watch this.